Hi, welcome to another video review with me, your host Matt Edmondson, where we look at your websites and try and find a couple of things, a couple of gems that will help you take your website to the next level. I always look at your websites through fresh eyes, as a new customer would, and tell you what I think as I'm looking at it. And if you would like today, Tanya sent the website in which we're going to look at. If you would like a free website review, make sure you head on over to mattedmondson.com. Fill out your information and we will happily do a review for you. Now, today's website is not actually an e-commerce website. It's from Tanya, who's doing a website called infinitecashcoach.com. Let's have a look at this site. Okay. Hello, welcome to my page. Hi Tanya, she's a financial coach, works from home. Amazing company, my econs empower thousands of people. Is this a get-rich-quick scheme, multi-level marketing type thing? Okay, I'm not going to read through that because I've no idea what it is. I'm going to give you some advice, Tanya, on how to do a website better. I'm not entirely sure what it is that you're selling and whether it is some pyramid scheme or multi-level marketing. If it is, my advice would be get out of it. I am not a fan. Sorry to talk blunt. I've only got a few minutes. There are better and easier ways to make money. It has to be said, and make a living. That's not one way I'd do it. But we can get some of the principles of website design from your website, and I think people may find it helpful. So I'm not going to judge necessarily what you sell or how, the business that you're in. But we will talk about your website, if that makes sense. So I hope I'm not being offensive. I'm just not a fan of pyramid schemes or multi-level marketing. Maybe that should be a subject of another video as to why I'm not a fan, and maybe tell you the stories of how it changed my, anyway, that's another video. So let's look at this. Okay, first things first, we have got your logo underneath your menu, or is that your logo with the cash and the infinity sign? Okay, I'm really sorry, Tanya. We're gonna dig into this. Infinite Cash Coach. There is no such thing as infinite cash. I don't think that's going to help you. And if you were that wealthy and you did have infinite cash, your website would definitely not look like this, right? So I think I'd probably change my name from Cash Coach to, I don't know, working at home woman or something like that. Relate to people that you're trying to connect with. But Infinite Cash Coach just doesn't do that. Sorry about the text message pinging. The second thing I'd say is you don't need the word menu to tell people that it's a menu, right? You just don't. People get it. You don't need a home button in a menu these days. People know to click your logo, so you can get that out. Product services, live webinar events, affiliate tools. And then we've got another logo here. So you see how much space that green area is taken up on the screen, which is just nuts because that could just take a bar at the top. So definitely rework that so that gets up at the top. Today is not just another day. It's a new opportunity, another chance, a new beginning. Embrace it like that. Is that a picture of you? Let's check out. So what would I do? I'd check out these social media links which don't work. That's not great. There is way too much green going on and pictures which don't make sense to anything else. There's no real thought through in the branding identity of this site. So I've got a picture of you. I've got a picture of someone drawing a dollar sign. Until debt tears us apart. Empty wallets. We can... Okay, way too much text. I mean, way too much text and no consistency with the images. So what I would do there, if it was me and I wanted people to buy into me, which I try and do on mattedmondson.com, head on over to that and see what I've done, right? Do you like it? Do you not like? Write a comment. Because people have got to buy you as a personality. One of the great ways to do that is through video. So take all of that cash, put it as you talking about that in video and get people to buy into you, right? Because people just aren't going to read that. Okay, so let's click products and services. Cutting edge products and services generate 21st century income. Is that what's going on here? Okay, again, I'm not going to get into the products, whether they are in fact cutting edge or whether they are in fact something completely different. I don't think they're cutting edge, but let's not get into that. What are the principles here? Principle number one, you never ever write justify text like that. It's not easy to read, okay? So it might look cool on your screen, but it isn't. So you've got to, how does this even work on a mobile? Actually, your mobile's, I think, much better than your desktop. But again, don't write justify text, left justify text. The other thing that I'd say is here, look, you'll learn more, click here for more info, or try the app for free today, or learn more. Well, this button here is square, and then these have all got rounded edges, so there's no consistency in the design. I think if you're wanting people to buy into you, Tanya, you've got to up your game on this site. I don't know what template you've used. I would probably use something like Squarespace, and try something like that, or Wix or Weebly, just to create a better, well-designed template for you. Use video instead of a lot of the text, especially if you're selling yourself, like I mentioned, and you're trying to, bring across your personality more on video. Because this, I don't think would be helping you. I would look at that and it would turn me off straight away, because the site looks dated, it doesn't look consistent, and it certainly doesn't tie in with the message which you're trying to portray and bring across. So I'm sorry to be harsh. I think the best thing you could probably do is actually to start again, but use something like I say, like Squarespace or Wix or Weebly. I kind of like Squarespace or Weebly. They're good platforms to use. And again, what do we think about affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing's good. What do we think about multi-level marketing? What do we think about pyramid schemes? All of those kind of things. I would love to hear your comments. Do put them in the comments below. What do we think to Tanya's site? What is it she's selling? By all means, let Tanya know your comments politely, of course, because I'm sure she would want to know. Tanya, thank you for submitting your site. I hope it goes well, and I hope you find a career where actually you really do make some cash. I really wish you were an infinite cash coach, because that would just be amazing. So yeah, all the best. If you would like a website review, then head on over to mattedmondson.com, put in your details, and we will, of course, do a website review for you. We would love to have a look at your site for you. But maybe let me do a little bit of a caveat. Going forward, if you are in pyramid schemes or multi-level marketing, we will not review those sites. Like I said, I didn't really want to pick on what Tanya was doing. I don't know. She may not be in those schemes, but I did want to draw out some website principles from that, some web design principles, which will help Tanya and which will definitely help you going forward. So hope you've enjoyed this video. It's not our usual run-of-the-mill video, this, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.